I'm getting there. Good morning, everybody. If you're here already, I'm trying to be here. I have way too many things going this morning because it's a busy day. All right, there we are. My mind is just going in a million directions. My mind is just going in a million directions. Jeepers, turn you down. Okay, let's get the link out. The link is out. Now let's get us to the creative hand lettering page. And today is July 12th. And our prompts are Cat Day. Yay, we get to draw cats. And racetrack, which we will not be drawing. I don't want to draw racetrack and cats. So we're going with Cat Day. All right. Let's find our link. All right. Good morning, Leticia and Denise and Susie and Lynn and everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to fix my pillow under my bottom. It just slipped. It's what it does. It just slips sometimes. Now everything's falling. Let me get my ruler. Okay. Now I'm fixing my pillows. All right. Good morning, Linda and Valerie. And Heidi. Hello. Hello. Okay. I got a lot to talk about today, so let's get going, shall we? Hi, Z. Let's start with this. Creator of Cuteness is me, moi, Lindsay. I think I'm going to try to add a link today to the website so that you can get to the mystery box super easy that way, and it'll take you to my website first. Hi, Pam, Chris, Carmen. Yeah, first I'm going to share the link for that so Carmen can find it. It's, wait, adornit.com/T/Lindsay. That should take you to, no, not Lindsay Ostrom, just Lindsay, L-I-N. That should take you to the mystery boxes. And we're going to talk about those in a minute because they're ready for sale now. Like you can buy them now. Okay, so the website for me is creatorofcuteness.com. Okay, that's exciting. So you can find the books, not right now, and I'll tell you why in a minute. You can normally find my books, but they are not available at the moment. You can find the collage elements, which are always available. You can find the classes also, which are always available. You can find the burnishing sticks, which we are out of right now, and then watercolors, which I have just a very few of right now. So the website is almost out of stock on everything, but it'll come back. We'll get there. Okay, so today is International Cat Day. It's not just Cat Day here in America, it's Cat Day all over the world. Yay, cats. It's your day. So we're doing Cat Day. Our other prompt today is racetrack, but I don't think I'm combining. I think I'm just doing the one. So we'll see. So let's talk about August, which is the big month. There are two giant things happening in August. The first one, I don't even have a little thingy-mabobber to talk about yet, which is the black and white class with my dad's photography. There will be 50 only spaces available. And the reason for that is because I'm going to be sending out a packet of stuff to work on his photography. It'll be his real photography coming in an envelope. So that's why there are only 50, because I was only able to fill 50 envelopes. So that's coming in August. I can't remember the date. I thought I had a little flyer thingy on it, but I can't find it. So we'll talk about that later. Just make sure that your fingers are ready on the keyboard if you want to take that class, because those 50 packets are going to sell out real fast. Okay. Secondly, is the August prompts, which has become a big deal because Adornit and I had a super fun idea, and we decided to do boxes that are called mystery boxes of goodness that go along with our prompts. So, for example, if we're doing stitching on paper and you get the mystery box, it may have a little bit of fabric in it. It may have a needle. It may have thread. If we're doing color on wood, it may have some wood items that we can use. I don't even know. I gave them suggestions of things that I thought would be fun in the box, but it's going to be a mystery to me too. So the boxes are $45 from Adornit, and Carmen put the link up for the mystery box. You're going to want to order those by July 25th. If you don't order by the 25th, they cannot guarantee August 1st arrival. And let me tell you how I did this calendar, since we get the weekends off, is I did week 1 is whatever day the 1st of August is. It must be Thursday, Friday. Do you see what happens here? So Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's no Saturday or Sunday in this calendar. It doesn't have the weekend. So you don't have to freak out like, oh my God, what am I doing on the weekend? Because weekends are for rest and relaxation. That's what it says on my list. So you don't even have to worry about the weekends. This is not available yet as a PDF. I forgot to put it up yesterday, but there is a picture of it, so you can print that out if you want. But that's for August, okay? And it goes with the mystery boxes. Along with this, oh, here's the little thingy from the mystery box information. And here's the link to get to it. It is Adornit. I don't like this pen for writing big.com. And then a / and then a T. I have no idea why. And a / and then the word Lindsay. And it takes you right to all my stuff and everything else that's on sale, because they're having a big sale as well. So that's where you can go to get the mystery boxes. Okay. Don't forget to order by, what did I just say? Order by July 25th in order to have it in time. Okay. That's the key. I know there are 31 days in August. The reason it only goes to 30 is because we're only doing weekdays. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Does that make sense? So that's why there's no Saturday or Sunday for the 31st. It must be a Saturday. It must be. All right. So get your mystery box, print out your August prompts, put them all together, and we're going to have some hootin' hollerin' fun in August. And then as part of that, they are doing these 3 books together. My Creative Hand Lettering with Lindsay book, my All You Gotta Do Is Doodly Do It book, and the Color It Cute book, all for $40, which makes them $13.33 a piece. So the reason that I have no books on my website is because these books are normally $20 each, you guys. They're doing them for $13.33 a piece, but you have to buy all 3 of them. And that is the same link. It's adornit.com /T /Lindsay. That's where you go to get the books. So you can get all 3 of those for $40. And we're going to be using all 3 of these books, one every single solitary day in, hey, Angela, long time no see, girlfriend. Anyway, we're going to be using these books every day. So every day it'll be a different book. Okay? Just FYI. Tell your friends and the new people here. Tell them. Then they also have another sale going on. All 6 of the lettering workbooks for $60. That makes these $10 each, and I can't remember how much they are normally. But there's brush quotes, handwritten word, quotables, supercalligraphics, the combination, which is the book of books, a backwards book, brush strokes, details and doodles, another super popular one, and practical printing. So you get all 6 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's probably the handwritten word. I don't think you get either one of these. So let's put these away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you don't get those 2 for $60 or $10 a piece, right? It's pretty cool. Okay. Then let's talk about this. Question: when will you do a new book? It's been a while. It's in the works, Stacy. Well, it's not today, but the idea is in the works and it should come out next year, I hope. But it's not going to be, it's going to be a little different than the other books. I'll just put it that way. You'll see. So the next class that I am doing is the Journal Playday class. It is the 14th quarter. You get all 3 months for $25. We already had July 6th. Next one is August 3rd and then September 7th. We make a journal each month. You get new play pages, like the robots was this month and this paper was this month. So the art that you get each month will include some background pages and some artwork. Sometimes it includes collage elements. Sometimes it includes journaling prompts. Sometimes it includes journaling blocks. Always different, always fun. But this is my book for July. So join that. Next one that's fun is the Creative Book Club, the 3rd session of the book club. We met May 24th, June 14th, but also again July 26th and August 23rd. Normally what we do is we review a book and we do something from that book using book pages, making a book, creating something from the book, a tutorial that the book taught us, something like that. This month we're doing the Vogue magazine though. So sometimes we use magazines because they are just like a book for those of us that don't read. And you can just flip pages. Oh, she's going to be fun to do. I better save that page. Oh, well, anyway. You need a magazine that has a lot of pictures of faces, which is why we're using a Vogue magazine. For those of you that don't want to buy the magazine, you don't have to. I have made scans of the pages that we're going to use, except for that one I just found, which now I'll have to add. And then you guys can just print those out, or you can buy a magazine. That's up to you. So that is book club. It is super fun. You learn a whole lot every single month. The last month I learned so much about painting, and that was really cool because you can never not have too much to learn. Karen says, I haven't been able to find your colored downloaded pages like with the green doodles. Are you talking about color waves? It's under the backgrounds on the website. Let's see if I can find it for you real quick. And I'll post a link. Backgrounds. It's the very first one in the store. And it's the very first one. Let's go back. Where are we? Facebook. I'm going to reply to you, Karen, and anybody else who wants to find it. It's under backgrounds. Anyway, here it is. backgrounds. Oh, I think I replied twice to Karen. Whatever. Anyhow, okay. So let's do our prompts today, shall we? Yesterday we did the big boy. Oh, Carmen says, Lindsay, I am doing my job. Karen got it. Sorry, Carmen. I forget sometimes. Carmen has a thankless, payless job, and sometimes I forget she's doing it because she just does it. Oh, anyway. Um, we did not see the train yesterday because when we were going to see it was about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We were going to watch it pull into the station. It was 116 degrees in our car. And I said, hell no, I am not getting out of this car. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But we will see it again on Sunday, for sure Sunday. So today is Cat Day and Racetrack for July 12th. So my friend Chris gave us a saying years ago about cats, which I had never heard before, and that's what's going on here. And a cat. So let's come down, shall we? And go a little sideways. Judy tells you that you're doing a good job, Carmen. Did you see that? Probably saw that because she's doing her job. I have a big shadow on this card. Big. All right, well, we're going to do a cat that's kind of bigger. And it has ears. Duh. Duh. And a body. And we're going to give it haunches like it's got feet. And a Y right up its middle. Can you see that in pencil? You'll be able to see it better in pen, but I think you can see it. And then a tail. And then its eyes are just going to be little dots. And I'm going to give it a heart nose and a straight line down for its mouth, and then whiskers, which are little flecks of lines. And then let me look up this quote because Chris used to tell us this all the time, and I don't know if I got it right. H-E-A, wait, H-E-A. What is wrong with my computer? Oh no, it's my fingers. I was on the wrong keys. Time spent with cats is never wasted. That's not the one. It gave me, I typed in one thing. Wait, what is the saying about herding cats? Herding cats may refer to an idiom denoting a futile attempt to control or organize a class of entitles which are inherently uncontrollable, as is in the difficulty of attempting to command individual cats into a herd. Well, that's not the idiom. Well, I know she used to say, you can't expect everyone to think like you embrace. That's not a herding cat. This is crazy. I know there's a quote. Does anybody know it? Corey, Carmen? Huh. What is the old saying about herding cats? Uh, what? I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out later, I guess. Let's draw the cat first. It's something about herding cats, but I don't know it. All right. So we got to get rid of that shadow on this side. Let's see. Right there, I think. Right? Or is there still a little shadow? There's still a little shadow. Right about there. Let's try that. So we're going to go with little tick marks here. I always say when trying to organize people is like herding cats. Is that right, Carmen? Chris used to say it all the time. Where is she when we need her? Doing just little tick marks to make your cat look kind of furry. Oh, I forgot to put flowers in her hair. I'm going to add one right here. She'll have one flower behind her ear. What's a cat without a flower in its ear? Okay, well, she has one flower. Isn't it herding cows? No, it's herding cats. Okay, that's the one I'm going to use. When trying to organize women. No, hold on. I'm so close here. Not the word when at all. Trying to organize a group of creatives, we'll say, comma, is like herding, H-E, how do you spell herding? H-E-R-D. I'm going to write up here, did you know? No, how about you do realize? You do realize. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's go back to drawing the cat, shall we? I really want this camera to be, there we go. Better. Anyway, just little tick marks. All right. All right. Yesterday we went and spent the day in the air conditioning of my daughter's classroom. Thank you, State of California, for paying for the air conditioning for me for the day. When we got there, it was, I want to say it was 101. It was something right around there. When we left, we drove and it was like 100, 101, 104, 106. Then it went to 116 by the time we hit this area on the way home called Roseville, where the train was, and we were going to go visit the train coming into the station. Well, we did not go. Instead, we went and had a beer and our favorite German food. And it was not the best idea for me to have just a small beer at this restaurant. But we did have a really good pretzel to go with it, and sausage and cucumber salad. Herding cats is simple. Just drag a string behind you. Terry says, what did Terry say? Isn't Tina in here? She's drawing a cat. I know. Tina always wants me to draw cats. Anyway, we did not go see the train. It's okay, because we still have today, which we've decided we're not going to go again because we'll have Atticus and it's going to be too hot. So instead, we're going to come home and we're going to set up the HO train set for him in the house, and that's a better idea. And then at my daughter's classroom yesterday, she gave me all kinds of ideas to start helping Atticus with his alphabet letters. And I'm going to hide all the train stuff where there's letters, like C for caboose, T for train. Do you know what I mean? And then she gave me all kinds of ideas, really good ideas for helping him with his letters. And that is going to be what we're going to start doing tonight, I think. Just playing with letters, because he needs a lot of help with letters. I found out a lot of things from my special ed teacher daughter yesterday. One thing I found out that I wanted to share is that they just remodeled her classroom and they took out a bunch of furniture, right? Not just her classroom, every teacher's classroom in the school. And they put the furniture back in. The movers, whoever they were, they broke 90% of the stuff. And they didn't care at all that they broke it. They just threw it back into the classroom, and bookshelves were broken and chairs were broken. And then you go to the office and you talk to the principal, who's just as dumbfounded as everybody else in the fact that half of the stuff is broken, books were damaged. It was just a freaking mess. And it really upset me and my husband. So we made her start a donation list that she could get people to donate money so she could buy her own bookcases. This is a girl that works her arse off for these kids. She's such a good special ed teacher. And yeah, she's got to get books on bookshelves. So she's got to buy her own bookshelves and doesn't have any money. So anyway, I normally wouldn't ask you guys to donate to my daughter's classroom, but there is a link on the page if you feel so inclined and you'd like to donate. Feel free. She would appreciate it. The children would appreciate it. What did Tina say? Getting creatives organized is like herding cats. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Lisa, that teachers do buy a lot out of their pocket just on a normal day. This is just not a normal day. I mean, she had 2 IKEA shelves, those really cute cubbies, and they broke both of them. And she bought those last year. And no, they're not going to be liable for it. So I hope this is how you spell realize. This is my friend Marilyn's quote all the time. This is how she starts a lot of her sentences. You do realize. Have your daughter put a wish list on Amazon. My granddaughters are teachers, and that's what they have done in the past. She's done that in the past, but this time she's just asking for money so she can go out and buy her bookshelves, because you can't get IKEA bookshelves on Amazon. So she's just asking for money. I'm sorry. I hate to have somebody ask for money, but I had to loan her money last week so she could go buy some supplies for the classroom. And we just can't keep doing that. She's been in the classroom for almost a week and a half. Um, and she doesn't get paid for that. You know, she's not the only one. Not saying she's the only one. I know it's hard for teachers. Marilyn says, oh, Marilyn says she just tuned in to hear her name. You do realize, Marilyn, did I spell it right? My friend Marilyn says that all the time, and there she is. And this is Chris's quote, our friend Chris Schoberg. Maybe Chris will tune in. I miss my friends. Anyway, what else happened yesterday? Oh, when we went and drank, you do realize, Marilyn says, that moving company is licensed and bonded. They're liable. Yeah, I mean, she's been through it. I don't know. And the thing is, school starts next week. She's got to have these books, books in bookshelves by next week, or the classroom will be disgusting. And it's a special needs, special ed class. You can't have all that disorganization when the new special ed kids come in. Anyway, and she shares this classroom with 3 other teachers. It's not just her classroom, and she's the one buying all the furniture. Susan says, I swear, Lindsay, send the details. I'll take care of it. Yeah. We're going to do an old-fashioned Z, not the fancy one that I normally do. Anyway, so when we were drinking yesterday and it was 116 outside, my husband and I having a beer at Katrin's Beer Garden, our favorite restaurant, he asked me if you could choose 3 languages besides your language that you teach, that you do now, what would you choose? And he chose German. What was it? German, Spanish, and is it Celtic? Gaelic? Something like that. I don't know. And I chose Spanish. That would be my number 1. Number 2 would be Hebrew. And my number 3 would be, what did I choose? Why can't I remember? It wasn't German. Spanish, German, English. I think I said Japanese. What language would you like to speak? That's what I want to know. If you could speak another language. Spanish would be number 1 living here in California, and I think almost anywhere in America these days. I think it's a very important language to know. Anyway, Marilyn says Italian, Portuguese, and Mandarin. Mandarin. Oh, I don't know the name of the moving company, Susan. Susan says Italian, Hebrew, or Yiddish, and oh, French would be a good one. I like French, maybe French, but no, I still would want to learn Japanese. I mean, for me. But about a year ago, he tried to learn Gaelic. My husband. Oh, Carmen wants to learn Spanish, Gaelic, and Swedish. Z says Spanish, French, and Chinese. Chinese would be really hard. Sherry says Spanish, Vietnamese, and Irish. Is Irish a language? I think you mean Gaelic, right? I think my husband wanted to learn that because that's the language the Vikings spoke, as well as Norwegian, but they spoke a lot of Gaelic because they did a lot of overtaking the Irish communities. Anyway, thought I'd change the subject. And that did it. I'm happy. So let's change the subject again. When we came home yesterday, there was mouse poop all over our stairs. I'm not going to cry. I'm just going to tell you, Charlie's been gone 3 or 4 days now. 3 or 4 days, not on his porch. It was his porch, by the way. And the mice have moved in. So I'm pretty sure an outside cat is in our future, a barn cat. So the reason that we got Charlie in the first place is Brent went because my friend Chris, who has this saying here. Did I spell organize? I guess I did. Because Chris was working at the shelter and she was going to have us go in and get a barn cat, and he went in and found Charlie instead. Because we wanted a barn cat 14 years ago to take care of the mice. So I'm going to have to get a feral barn cat that doesn't require me to take care of it, because I would be in the hospital with that cat. I mean, the cat would put me in the hospital. I wouldn't take the cat to the hospital. Terry says, I learned Japanese and English concurrently. Wow. Susan says, my grandparents spoke Yiddish, mine too, when they didn't want us to know what they were saying. Mine too, but we figured it out. I don't like this space here, so I'm going to put a flower here. I can still, if there's somebody speaking Yiddish, I can still understand a lot of it. I've watched a show on Netflix that was in Hebrew, and it was kind of fun because I understood a lot of it. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I forget what it was called. Was this like a, oh, what was it? I can't remember. Okay, that's a cute card, right? It's a cute cat. Tina says, my cat brought a live mouse into my craft room last night. I had to catch it and bring it outside. Oh, God. No, 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 no. That does not sound like a happy thing for me. Z says, I originally wanted to be a deaf education teacher. Wait, go back. Go back. But I ended up in speech language pathology instead. No regrets. But I knew basic sign language back in the day. My daughter does too. That was her minor, was deaf studies. Deaf studies, I think. Is that what you call it? Anyway, she loved it. Need some orange. Is there orange in here? Orange. I always like to do these multicolored cats. Why? I couldn't tell you. I just do. I've told this story many times, but I'll tell it again because I'm thinking about it at the moment. When I first met my husband, we went to watch a football game at his dad's house. And when you first meet somebody and you tell them you're allergic to cats, they just look at you like, how bad can it be, right? You know, they don't understand if they haven't been with somebody who's truly allergic to cats. And so I asked, normally I try to ask ahead of time before I get to somebody's house and almost die. I ask if they have cats, and then I decide, do I want to risk it? Do I not want to risk it? So he asked his dad, you, you don't have any cats, right? Because, I mean, my husband goes there or went there to the house all the time, but he said, you don't have any cats, right, Dad? And he said, no, no, no cats. And so we went and watching this stupid Vikings football game. I'll never forget it. And all of a sudden, I started not being able to breathe. And then I started watching my face swell up like a balloon swell up. And we asked my father in law, "Are you sure you don't have any cats?" And he said, "Oh my goodness." He said, "I forgot my girlfriend, who's now his wife, uh, went away for the weekend and left me her cat." And I'm like, "Honey?" Well, I had just met him, so I don't think I called him honey. But I looked at my husband, I'm like, I'm going to have to go to the hospital now. And he took me to the emergency room where they put me on, I don't remember. Did they do adrenaline? An albuterol drip, I know that. I almost died. So he believes me now from now on about cats. Isn't she cute? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? She is. She is a cutie patootie. Let's think. Do we want to do any other watercolor here? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with the background now. This was a quickie card, which is good because I had a lot to talk about. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I really do like cats. It's not that I don't like cats, it's that they make me want to die. We just don't get along. I used to babysit these kids a long time ago. My very, very first job before retail was babysitting these kids, Caprice, and I don't remember what the boy's name was. It's kind of funny. Anyway, I had to go over there for the interview, and before I went, I said, "You guys don't have any cats, right?" And the lady's like, "Yeah, we do. We have Siamese cats." And I'm like, "Well, I'm pretty allergic to cats." I was like 13 or whatever. And I said, "But I'll come over and talk to you. Chances are I won't be able to do the job." Um, Whatever. So I went over. We didn't wear masks back then or anything. And I wasn't allergic to these cats. And I watched these kids after school. I picked them up from school, watched them after school for maybe 2 years. And I was okay in their house. So I don't know if Siamese cats, do they have a different thing? I know some cats' dander is different, and some dogs' dander is different because I'm also allergic to dogs. And my son's dog, Aria, I'm very, very allergic to her. I can't hold her or pet her or love her, but I can be in the house with her. So, yeah, it's different. Oops. Different things about dander. And my daughter wants to get a cat. And she keeps telling me she's going to get one of those hairless cats so that I can still come over. And I'm like, that's gross. I'm not sure you really want a hairless cat, but it's your life. She's pretty cute. But, that'd be the only cat I could be around, would be a hairless cat. For sure. Otherwise, I'd have to try it and then be ready for a hospital visit, which just doesn't sound like fun to me. All right, I think I do want to paint the background. The background of my book page is green, so I think I'm gonna go green. And we're just gonna do it the same way we did the cat, where we'll just put a bunch of different greens in here and see what the heck happens. That's more yellow than green. So we get to pick Atticus up tonight, and he's going to spend the night here tonight and tomorrow night. 2 nights we get him. And then on Sunday, we take him back to his mom. She's going to meet us in Colfax, and we're going to get to watch the train come in with Atticus. We're so excited about that. Luckily, it's at 10 in the morning, so it's not going to be as hot as it's been, but it'll be hot. I was late. Did you talk about Adornit's mystery boxes? Yes. What do you want to know? It's a mystery to me. I don't have any idea because I don't have a box yet. But the idea, Sherry, with the mystery boxes is that when you get it or when you sign up for it and then you get it, there will be a bunch of stuff in there that we're going to use all during the month of August with our prompts. I haven't decided what to do in the month of August yet. I kind of want to do, rather than a book or, something that we have to fill for the whole month, I'd like to do something different each day so that we could do a mixed media piece or a wall hanging or, you know what I mean? Just something different every day, a different project or a different usage. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't want to make a book and have to fill it for the entire month, I hope I'm making sense. I don't feel like I am, but I hope I am. So that's the plan for the mystery box. They are $45. I don't know what shipping is or if there is shipping. I don't know anything about any of that. So don't ask me. The link is there, but it's adornit.com/T/Lindsay. And that'll take you to everything that's on sale of mine right now and the mystery box. Does that make sense, Sherry? Good. Get it, got it, good. They're going to bring me mine when I see them next week at the retreat, at the Empowerment Women's Retreat thing. Okay. I think that's all the watercoloring I'm going to do, and the rest will be colored pencil. So, shipping was $8.75. That is awesome because for that size package, it's actually $10 to ship. So that's a good deal. They're giving you a special price on shipping. So that's awesome. Yeah, there's still one spot I think available at the Society of Wildflowers, or else it filled up last night. I don't know for sure. I cannot say for sure. Awesome. There's still glitter all over my table, which doesn't make this girl very happy. Oh, it's supposed to be cooler in Laguna Beach, Terry. It's I checked yesterday, it was 77 degrees there. I mean, what could be better than that? That's like, to me, that's like perfect weather. So, should be good. Well, we're just going to color in some of our lettering with colored pencil. I bought 3 new sets yesterday. I don't have them yet because I bought them from Dick Blick. But 3 new sets of Posca markers. for the book club, because Posca markers are 90% of what we're going to use for the magazine book club month. And I only have white and black, and I want colors. So I bought a cool set, an earth tone set, and a warm set, I think. No, I bought a cool set, earth tone set, and a pastel. I think it was called Soft Colors. Anyway, I bought those for the book club. So hopefully they come in time because I'm excited to use them. I'm excited. We're going to do each line in a different color. Green, I think. They were on sale at Dick Blick. The pens were $18 for a set of like 6, I want to say. And they were great colors that I had never seen before. So I think they're pretty new sets, but they must not be popular if they've put them on sale already. I got the medium tip size, which also is normally not the size that I want, but I'm excited to get them. You do realize trying to organize a group of creatives. Oh, Susan said Michael's just had a buy one, get one on Poscas. Can I just tell you that the Michael's by where we live should be closed? It's horrible. My friend Marilyn, who quotes this quote, is told us this morning that she thinks that Michael's is the next one to go out of business. It's really bad. It's really bad. They have like next to no merchandise at our store. It's a bad store. So I'm a Jerry's Artorama, Blick, and Amazon buyer shopper. There was something at Michael's I really wanted for the retreat next year, so I was able to buy it online. I didn't even have to go into a Michael's because my Michael's wouldn't have had it. But man, is it cool. It's the whole theme for next year's retreat. Very exciting to me to know what the theme is already. Makes it easier for me. Not gonna tell you. I think I want her color to be brighter than the watercolor. So we're gonna go back in with colored pencil on top of what we already did and brighten it up, happy it up. And you guys, I think we're done here. Just gonna brighten this up. Cheap Joe's Art Supplies is good also. Oh yeah, my friend Ann Coberry Scott talks about them also. Thank you, Chris. That's a good one, you're right. Lisa, I'm not gonna tell you yet. You're gonna like it, I can tell you that much. Or you might not. You might be tired of it. That's all I'm gonna say. Should I do something to the background? I don't think so. I really like it as is. So the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a gray highlighting pen. This Brushables, which is a Kuretake pen. Come up just a bit. And it's got a brush tip. And we're going to just very lightly put some gray shadow on some of these to just give it a little bit of highlight. Very light gray. You can barely see it. But it's there. You know it's there because it looks like a shadow. Duh. Reba. Where did that come from? My husband and I say that all the time. Duh, Reba. Did that come from somewhere or did we make it up? Okay, can you see that gray? I don't think so. So yesterday, as we were coming down the road to get into our house, I started crying because normally, right when I turn off the main road to get onto our road, is when I think to myself, should I turn the air on for Charlie? And then I look for him when we pull down the driveway, and then I realize there's no Charlie. And I was doing okay up till then. Yesterday, not every day. Had some hard times. My husband's the one that's had the harder time. Okay, well, I like it. I don't know if you can see the outline or not, but it's there. This book is getting so big. I can't even push it down. It just pops back up. Let's bring the camera up just a little bit. I think Cheap Joe's Art Supplies is online, isn't it? I think they are. It's not like bargain basement prices, but they are good prices. Okay, so this is July 12th. I can't even use the burnishing tool on this anymore because it's too chunky. Like a chunky monkey. I don't think I want any white on this either. I think I like it just the way it is. I mean, white will be here. So it's day. What is it? Day 42 out of 61. Oh boy, we're almost done. Thank the Lord for that. And it was, what is it? Oh, International Cat Day. Can't talk while I'm writing international. That's a lot of letters. Cat Day. And racetrack. We did not do a racetrack. But you could have cat races if you wanted to do it. I'm not doing it. I thought about it. And it is, I just want to stay on track here. It's July 12th. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it. Stacy asked if I'm feeling okay because I always add white. I think I am feeling all right, but I just kind of like it. Just pure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm fine. I really do. I'm hungry, but I think I'm okay. All right, so there's our card. You do realize trying to organize a group of creatives is like herding cats. I can attest to that because at the retreat, sometimes we just had to do one of those wolf whistle things. People just wouldn't listen to their teacher. Teachers are the worst people to teach, by the way, because I had a room full of teachers. Okay, we're leaving it. Tomorrow, oh god, not another one. Oh, let's see what the prompts are. Somebody posted the new prompts. Let's find them before we leave. See if I can find them. Somebody put them up last night. The daisy yellow prompts, which are the worst ones. I can't find them. There they are. Oy vey. So tomorrow's prompt with daisy yellow is fragile. Stupid. Fragile and snake day. Then it's mac and cheese day with a seashell, because that's the other prompt for the 44th day. Pecan pie day and plum is 45. Ugh. 46. Oh, I guess I don't have that. Well, it's calm. 47 is intertwined. Oh no. 48 is disco. And 49 is assemblage. I love assemblage. So let's find the other prompts that go with those. So for day, I got to go back this way. 43. So that's July 13th, July 14th, July 15th, July 16th is World Emoji Day. That's kind of fun. Not really, but we could do calm with emojis. Calm emojis, right? Michael. Hi, Michael. Hola, Michael. ¿Cómo está usted in Costa Rica or Brazil? I don't know where you are. Which white marker do I use? Posca. 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 PC-1M. There it is. Okay, now we're going back here. July 17th. Daiquiri Day. Is that how you spell daiquiri? Day. Huh. Whatevs. And this is July 18th. And it's junk food day at the disco. Brazil, but you were talking to me in Spanish. I don't know how to speak Brazilian. I don't know how. July 19th is Mango Day. Mango Day. And we will not go further. I was so close. Okay. So back to the cat thing. Here we go. I am done. I love you. You love me. Oh, nope. I'm not going to sing it. Okay. Have a great day, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow for World Snake Day and the word fragile. Oh, boy. Oy vey, I just don't know about these silly prompts. But August is almost here, and our prompts are going to be beyond amazing. These are the prompts. I will share them as a PDF right now before I go do anything else. So they're coming. Okay, I love you guys so much. All right. Okay. Wait, why do you speak Portuguese in Brazil? Don't they speak Portuguese in Portugal? Well, I'm so confused. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.